Away from the National Assembly to Judiciary, where Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court Abuja has recused herself from the trial of leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Her recusal was at the instance of Mr. Kanu. Celestina Area reports.
In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court.
Leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, had directly told Justice Binta Nyako in open court to recuse herself from his trial. He based his remark on the Supreme Court decision, wherein the Supreme Court questioned the jurisdiction of where the alleged broadcast for which he is standing trial at the Federal High Court was made. Nnamdi Kanu vehemently ordered his counsel, Nnamdi, who was addressing the court, to sit down while he stood up from the dock to address Justice Nyako. He later explained to TVC News the reason for his decision. He says he has no confidence in the court.
Justice Binta to recuse herself. Yes. Do you have that time on your hands for the case to go to the CEJ for it to be reassigned to another judge?
As long as justice will be done at the end of the day, that's what bothers me. For justice to be done. I cannot be tried in violation of a key provision of the Constitution of Nigeria, Section 36. It's as simple as that.
Mr. Kanu said he is ready to wait even longer as long as justice is served at the end.
You'll be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court.
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
His defense counsel, but we're not being given the opportunity. The court did make some order, and the consequences of that order would have resulted in getting him adequately prepared. But most of those orders were disobeyed in their material particulars. For instance, we were not provided a clean room where no one will have listening devices to listen to our conversations. And our documents, legal documents we take to the DSS facility, detention facility, are interdicted and seized.
Arraigned in November 2021, the federal government has not been able to call their first witness in the case they filed against Nnamdi Kanu, although Justice Binta Nyako had delivered several rulings in the matter, which were subject of appeal up to the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court ordered that the matter be returned to the Federal High Court for trial. With the developments today, Mr. Kanu will have to exercise patience for Justice John Soho, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, to reassign the case to another judge or send it back to Justice Binta Nyako for commencement of trial. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.